Hello everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot Warped. And this is one of the, the last times you'll see sped up footage. Unfortunately, this was actually during the previous recording session, like the one from the previous part. The only problem was there was too much footage, so I tacked it on to the recording session from last night. So yeah, this is not going to sit the same as the other one. And again, I do apologize for that, but unfortunately there was nothing I could do. I basically just did that as I could. I'm looking at this and wondering if I actually... Maybe... No, well, I'm confused. Did I only record 2 videos last night instead of 3? I am not sure. I am fucking confused as whole hell right now. Yeah, a little confuzzled. Me confused. Me very confused, actually. Me said Jar Jar Binks. Oh no, don't actually. Oh no, fuck. Turbo, you're bad, but you're not that fucking bad. Alright, that's actually put me off my fucking tracks there. So, let's talk about the, what can we talk about? I don't know. And I refuse to fucking stop recording because I want this done today. So yeah, guys, Christmas period's up, and I think I brought it up yesterday. The Steam summer sale, no, the Steam winter sale or Christmas sale, whatever, is soon. I'm actually gonna check how long there is till that fucking thing starts because I'm literally just waiting on that until I can get some shit. Let's have a quick look. When is the next Steam sale? Ooh, 20.5 hours. Awesome. I thought I'd actually just pick up Prison Architect last night because that was on sale. I've been wanting to get that, but unfortunately it's always been like £20. No fucking way am I paying that for a game. I'll only play for a couple hours, probably. I actually have a lot of games in the backlog. I just keep fucking adding to that thing. But then again, you know, with the whole Crew's Choice thing at the moment, I am probably going to end up playing a lot more games that I've always been meaning to try out. Actually supposed to be, see how I feel later tonight, I might actually do a stream. And unfortunately, yeah, I realized that, there's a alternate path in here. So, I couldn't get the fucking gem there. To be honest, I'm surprised I didn't edit that out. There must have been a reason I didn't do that. Unfortunately, this was recorded a long time ago. Like 2 months ago, so I actually don't remember. And yes, this... I think... Is this the start of the new footage? I'll tell you in a moment when we actually start the actual video. Right, so I definitely did a lot of stuff in here. Ski Crazed. Hang 'em High. Area 51. Oh god, Area 51. Future Frenzy. And... oh, Rings of Power. Oh. Alright, so I'm doing Future Frenzy, apparently. Did I do this yesterday? No, this was not yet done yesterday. No, this definitely wasn't done yesterday. I did do a future level yesterday. Excuse me. But it wasn't this one. Yeah, the slowdown is... Here's the thing, this slowdown doesn't exist in the fucking OBS recording when I'm doing it. I may have to pick up some different recording software at some point. Unfortunately, OBS is really fucking good. I just wish the fucking bitrate was a little bit better than this. I suppose I can, you know, try playing with it and changing a few things here and there and see how that goes. Oh, if you're wondering, I'm using the old OBS, like OBS 64-bit, I believe, for these recording sessions. I do actually own OBS Studio. I'm just a little bit more comfortable with the original OBS, that's all. Yeah, I am basically just trying to get these boxes. I have no fucking Aku Aku Mask, though, so I'm a little bit worried about this, and I think I get hit by the nitro. No, I fall off of the thing. That is really fucking annoying, by the way, when you've successfully managed to avoid an enemy or an obstacle that you think is going to give you the main issue in that part, and then something else comes along, like just fucking bad gameplay, and you fucking screw everything up. Amazingly bad. Amazingly bad, there's an interesting sentence. An interesting phrase, I should say. Alright, the gem is right there, by the way. It's just teasing me. Pick me up, Daddy. Pick me up. Alright, but thankfully that will be 87%, by the way. I think? Yeah, because the next one will be 88%, and that is where the video ends off. And I get vaporized like a bitch. Yeah, this is something else I wish I'd sped up as well. Again, there's a reason I'm doing this, by the way, because here's the thing. The last couple stages are uniquely put where I still need to get a relic. I need to win a couple races. And I need to get the box gem. So the box gem is always going to be the longest one to get. And as I said, I do make sure that those are what I actually speed up is the box gem. Obviously, with the races and the time trials, I've got to go as fast as possible, so I may as well leave those in, and fuck that. How fucking... I mean, I was gonna say, speedrunners do this shit, I do not understand. But then again, I actually do understand how they do it, because obviously they put fucking ridiculous amounts of time into a game to learn all its intricate little, minute details. Like if I slide here, I'll save a couple frames here or there, shit like that, and... No, I just could never fucking fathom doing that. The only, as I've said before, the only game I could ever see myself, you know, speedrunning. And by the way, because I got the gem, I still have it, but I need to pick up those boxes, which is why I didn't just try and get through quicker. The only game I would actually ever really see myself even attempting to speedrun would be Sonic Adventure 1. And that's only because I actually know how to do some of the speedrunning tactics already. But I'm not somebody that knows how to do things like perfectly on this frame, that frame, you know. I did actually, I think I brought this up before, but I will bring it up again just because I'm not really sure what to talk about here. I did, after we did the SLPH Sonic Adventure race, I did actually check to see what the speedrun records are for that, and... Because we did Sonic Story, and I basically looked up what was Sonic Story. I actually placed 99th on that list if I'd have actually sent in that time. My buddy Opie would have actually gotten 100th, placed 100th, but I would have gotten 99th. And, you know, it did actually... bring up my curiosity a little bit, you know. It was definitely something that I considered doing. I might try it out at some point just to see how fast. Not like I'm going to break a world record or anything, but I would like to try and beat Sonic Story in under an hour. You know, apparently Opa's got a buddy that can just sub 50 to it, which is fucking crazy. You know, you would literally have to play every level perfectly and do every fucking speedrun as far as I'm concerned. Hey guys, hope your Christmas has been nice. I hope you got presents and you got people presents and all that good jazz. Hope you didn't die of food oversaturation or whatever you want to call it. Overindulgence, that's the word I'm looking for. Obviously Christmas has not quite happened here. It's only the 20th, but yeah, pretty much just got the money off people this year. You know, we're not... The problem is, I'm really just not after anything at the moment. I used to think I'm a funny fucker to buy for, not necessarily in a bad way. It's just a lot of this shit I tend to use or do, you know, goes for a computer, and a lot of people I know are, a lot of family people that get me stuff are computer illiterate, so they'd rather just give me the money. But I have gotten everybody else's presents. Yeah, we're still on 86%. Even though I've got the gem from the other path, it doesn't count until I actually finish the stage. Which is a pain in the ass, by the way. I really fucking... I had a miserable time with this fucking level. I really did. I'm looking here. We've been in this fucking stage for about 10 minutes now, actually. I mean, aesthetically, look, it's pleasing to the eye and all that, but oh my god, it's a long level as well. Alright, breaking some boxes. I don't know, here's the thing, I just don't like the fact that if I die, I have to pick up every single box I've already got. And I can deal with having to go back in the level. You know, it's annoying, but I can deal with that. I really don't like to have to keep fucking picking up every single box I've picked up already. Especially when I've got to backtrack. You know, it's just a major, major fucking annoyance, and I am lucky I didn't get hit there, actually. And thankfully the explosion took care of the enemy there as well. And yes, I just dropped my phone into my bollocks. Wonderful. I hope the entire fucking party is not this stage. I honestly can't remember. Excuse me, I'm just choking to death. Right, we've got the bonus section here. About 42 boxes to go, I believe. So yeah, I do actually have to wonder what else is up for Crash. I mean, the Insane Trilogy sold fucking really well. I mean, I don't actually have the numbers in front of me. I suppose I could look those up. You know, I'm only doing a bonus stage. It's not exactly the most riveting of footage right now. I'm actually a little spread out on my fucking sofa here. Crash Insane Trilogy. You know, he plays pretty well, so yeah, I actually can't get any fucking numbers. I'm only looking at the Wikipedia page real quick. Yeah, I can't find any numbers, so I'm not gonna bother trying to research that. Too difficult. Well, it's too much of an annoyance, especially when I'm trying to watch a video as well. But yeah, the bonus section is over now. But yeah, the Insane Trilogy sold really well, and I'm hoping that they'll at least give Crash another run with a game or two, a new game or two, you know. But here's the thing. They need to be careful with how they handle Crash, because the problem was there was a little bit too much oversaturation at the time with Crash. Is in, you know, all the games, you know, 1, 2, 3, Wrath of Cortex, they were all very, very similar to each other, and I'm looking at this, and I am thinking that we're about to get last night's footage in a second. Yes, it is. Alright, so this is the stuff I did last night. As you can see, I was in the middle of a level there, and I realized that I hadn't been recording. I believe that was the problem. So yeah, we're going to speed up, primarily for the fact that this is for the box gem. But yeah, this is last night's footage. I remember doing this, and so yeah, apparently this part was a mixture of 2 months ago and last night. This took me a long while as well to do. Mainly because I kept fucking dying, I had no real practice, and to be honest, the box is actually a good way, in my opinion, to start off your 100% in, because the time trials obviously take a while to do. Obviously the time trials can take a while to do, because you're essentially trying to speed through them as quickly as you can. But with the box gem, obviously, your goal is to actually slow down and look for stuff. So you're basically getting a bit more of the level layout memorized. So yeah, if you're going to do these in a certain order, definitely go for the box gems first, and then leave the relic hunting until afterwards. You know, unless you actually do remember the stages off by heart. I mean, I do remember, like, the basic platforming stages, the early ones anyway, off by heart. And yes, I'm aware I missed a couple boxes. Unfortunately, one of them is not filled in. So I need to find a grey exclamation mark somewhere. Unfortunately, it's on the alternate path. Excuse me. And there's another one down there, actually. So yeah, I need to come back here and do all this a little bit later. But first of all, I'm going to do the bonus stage. I'll have to go... Basically, with this, if you want to get both gems, you're going to have to do the stage twice over in one go, if that makes any sense. Thankfully, the bonus stage is actually pretty short here as well, which is surprising, because it's actually one of the later levels. Another checkpoint there. I don't know if I recommend picking up checkpoints, to be honest, because, again, you're gonna be doing this section again in a few minutes, so you may actually want to leave a checkpoint or two, but as soon as you get to the green gem path, take it. It'll send you to the green gem path, obviously. There are boxes on this section, so it's mandatory to come here for the box gem regardless. But obviously there's a gem on its own, I believe, as well. Unfortunately, I keep getting hit by those guys. And I did suffer quite a few fuck-ups here. I don't know if I left them in or not. I think I may have, since I'm speeding out. Yep, that was fuck-up number one. And unfortunately, this is why I'm not a huge fan of this gem and this level in particular, is because the checkpoints are a little bit skewed. I mean, right there it's not too bad, but you're gonna see it get a lot worse with just how with having to do this stage a second time. Take that guy again. We're actually nearly back to where we were when we died. In fact, we're right there. Fair for the green gem path is not very long either. In fact, the end is just right up this ramp. And we've got the grey gem there. And we actually found the exclamation mark box that we needed earlier. And this will put us right next to where we need it first. So I'm going to take care of that. And yes, don't worry, I actually do get the bouncing box as well, because that does count towards your total. And it will also place the box from earlier that you may have seen on the 2D section. Well, it's pseudo 2D anyway. It's 3D on a two-dimensional plane, let's call it that. Alright, so you actually want to... Unfortunately, I fucked that up, and I realized... And what do I do here? Do I actually... No, I continue. I actually ended up pausing right where I did it last time. But again, this is the problem. In my opinion, there should be a checkpoint either... No, there should be a checkpoint right at the end of this section. Because it is a little bit unfair that I've got to do the entire gem path again. Just because I fucked it on the normal path. And unfortunately, it doesn't help that I don't have a single mask to protect me either, so... But yeah, I have to pick up these two again. And again, I don't have the audio, so I can't hear the box break, and that's why I continuously box for a while when I'm probably have already gotten the thing. I'm a little bit tired. I'm only missing 7 boxes now, actually. Isn't too bad. Yeah, this is, obviously I'm speeding this up now. You've already seen me get the crystal in this stage, so there is no real point for me to slow this footage down at this point. And thankfully the end of the stage, right at the end of this section. Just use the bazooka to take care of these guys, and I actually did manage to destroy that thing back there. I got really fucking scared here just for the fact that I know I'm at the end of the level and I want to destroy that thing so I can beat it. And thankfully that will put us, I believe, now at 90%, so we're only 10% off. In fact, we'll find out in a second if that's correct. Yes, it is, 90%. And screen black just means obviously I'm doing each level, apart from the last level and the last boss, I actually end up just recording everything as a, each level is done separately, so that's why it cuts to black slightly. This level is actually not that bad, to be honest. Length-wise, it's a bit annoying, but, oh, whatever. I think I originally go for the box gem here, Yeah, I think I'm going for the box gem. But I end up taking, like, the gem path, and it's a lot shorter. So, although it looks like I'm going for the box gem here, I'm actually not going for it. So I end up deviating onto the other path in a moment. Let's get the Aku Aku mask and the checkpoint, and we're going to speed through this section. And somebody's just slammed that gate really fucking hard. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this. The frame rate isn't terrible. Sorry, the frame rate isn't perfect, but it's a little bit better than the previous one was, so... What's up with that, I don't know, and the postman has just arrived, so I'll go and check that out as soon as this part's done. And yeah, we're taking the blue path here. This is actually like the... like in Crash 2, you'll need all of the colored gems in order to actually get the thingy gem here. This is usually seen as like the last gem to get, technically. And I'm surprised those didn't close in on me here, because you need every single colored gem. In fact, you saw me coming through the blue one. I don't know if you could see it there, but the green gem platform right there. I highly doubt you can make that jump. Well, maybe if you're a speedrunner or something, you know a trick to get through there. But yeah, this is actually a very, very simple thing. As long as you take your time, you don't, try and speed through it, you can actually do this section pretty easily. And obviously you'll need the purple one here. If nothing else, I don't think you can make that jump. So you might be able to skip the green one. Definitely not the purple. Speed through that. I would suggest letting these just come up. I actually managed to do this in one go as well. That surprised me. That guy's fall off the edge. I'm actually looking forward to watching the final boss back as well, because he died in a really funny way, actually. Well, not so much funny, but pretty awesome way, if I do say so myself. Yeah, so I'm basically taking this very, very tentatively at the moment. I'm obviously bazookaing all the enemies. Just a much safer method for taking them out. I've had so many issues with this Let's Play, I don't want to fuck it up. I just realized we've got less than a minute left as well. I'm taking the red gem now, and that will take us actually to towards the end of the stage, or at least the end of this section. Yeah, because there's the gem right there. And guys, we've got about 20 seconds left. I will start signing off here. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We've got 2 parts left, and then we are done with this fucking Let's Play. It has been a hell of a ride so far, but we're almost done. Oh, sayonara, everybody, and I'll see you in the next part.